Hey Barry, how are you doing? Yes, here I am. Hey Chris, you got your cup. Mine's brewing. I'm gonna grab it in a second. Grab it in a second. How's everybody this morning? It's chilly here today. It's like 40 something. I'd look at my phone, but it's right here. Looking in on some of the mouses. That's not all of them. I got a pregnant one separate by herself, and I've got five other ones in another bin. So these ones are just one mom and a bunch of young ones, like four young ones in her, 4 or 5 young ones in her. You didn't like the McRib? You didn't like it? All right, I'm going to get my coffee. I can only hope today that no pesky flies are going to jump in my coffee. My computer is starting to take off. Can you hear it? It's really loud. So you got to punch it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, look, I thought I did this. Apparently the cat. Stupid computer. Okay, now it's quiet again. Which video? What happened to Chris? Chris, you here? No, I didn't get a chance to see the review. How's it work? I'll watch it. I still have a chance to watch it. You never tell that there were a bunch of babies in there because they're all hiding in the yarn. I took the wheel out so we could see them. Plus, the wheel needs to be washed because the wheel is like nasty. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Oh, she's making the bed. You see that? She's making the bed. Good morning, average girl. Yep, everything's good. Everything is good. Itchy foot. Itchy foot. Something bit me. Maybe it was a spider since I saw that one spider crawling on my bedroom wall the other day. Ow! Shadow is like this close to the cage looking. Can you see her? I don't know if you can see her. You see her face? She's on the black side, staring. Yeah, I got a bite on me. Bite on my foot. Bite on my foot. It could have been also a mosquito bite because the mosquitoes are running for cover now too since it's caught cold. We had one in the car um, the other day. Yeah, they are. Can you hear them like peeping? Little peeps. There's like 5 little ones in there and a mom, but they're all hiding in the yarn. Are you done staring at them? Hmm? Apparently, when I went to Terre Haute, I thought I had a mom in there with them, but I had a dad in there, the dad in there with them. Luckily, the little ones don't need a nurse. You guys are boring in the bed. You gotta come out. Although I took out the wheel, but geez, come climb the walls. My shadow. It's good entertainment for you, huh? Wow. So there could be lurking in here a coworker. Because apparently Monday, no, Tuesday, she was lurking in the morning. Because I was like, I told her what was wrong with the guinea pig. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, what do you mean you know? I saw your live stream. I was like, you didn't say nothing? She doesn't have an account, so she can't chat. All she could do is look. I said, like, make yourself up an account so you could chat. Yeah, the dad was with the babies. I was like, yesterday during the stream, and I was like, oh, the dad and the mom's in here, and then the mom with the babies. No, it was the dad with the babies. He was fine with them, snuggled with them, made up the bed, all of that stuff. But I've taken him out and put him back in with the other females because he can't get other ones pregnant if he's not in with them. I checked pregnant mom, and she's still got no babies. She's still pregnant, but she's definitely making up a nest. You can't knock up anybody if he's not in there with them. So he's in with the other moms now. Oh no, the bell already. Oh no. Learn stuff. Learn lots of stuff. Tell us when you come back, tell us what you learned. You gotta go. Who is important? It's important. He's funny. Look him in the eye, Shadow, and tell him to go to school. Go to class. Learn. Yeah. Oops, forgot to load this. Broken tripod. I need another one. Tripod. And then, of course, I did put the dad back in with the females, and I watched, and he was checking females out. He's like, which one of you should I go for next? And they would turn around and would be like at him. He kept sniffing them, sniffing their private areas. My little boys are sexually mature now. My little girls are not. Even when they are, I'll have to separate the boys from the little girls when they are sexually mature because I don't want them to get pregnant that early. I'll have to put the little girls in with the other with someone who does with a in a bin that does not have a male. Are you falling asleep sitting up, Shadow? Mm-hmm. Well, this is your tail. I was like, I see movement in the camera, and I didn't know what it was. Hello, SS Productions. Sadly, I do not speak that language, so English is better. Hey, David. I'm glad my laptop is quieter now. My laptop's a bit quieter. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Had a good work day yesterday. Our kennel rat has been captured. Um, she'd been, well, the kennel rat's name was Simon, and he'd been running around back there for months, just chilling, having a grand old time. He is now captured, and he is a she. So Simon is now Simone, and she's gorgeous. She looks like Ian's rat, Sagira. She's got the Siamese markings. Um, she's not going to be a feeder. Somebody is going to adopt her. Whether it's me, whether it's the kennel manager, she said that she's debating. Somebody's going to adopt her. She is not going to be food. But she looks miserable right now because she's contained in the bin. I'm doing all right. My trip was good. It was a little bit gray, a little bit of drizzle, but it was good otherwise. You're fine. Today I gotta do some dishes, straighten up a little bit. Yep, gotta do some straightening up. Oh, the squeak in the cage is drawing Shadow's attention. Where is everyone? I don't know. Still sleeping in somebody else's stream. Depends. Other people are streaming. They could be dispersed other places. Holy crap! Doo, doo, doo. I should probably get my other phone. Average girl will be right back, she says. I'm gonna grab my other phone because then I can actually still use one. Give me a second. I will be right back. Table, so I can pick it up. Okie doke, I'm back. I'm going to. Hello, baby doll. How are you doing today? I'm going to switch my phones out. So, 1 second. Oops. Damn, that was horrible. Sorry, guys. I am trying. This phone is smaller. Hopefully, it works. She's multitasking, but she has to call somebody, so she can't chat while she's on the phone. I don't know how well this one's gonna work. Ah, this phone is smaller, so we're in farther looking at them. The phone is smaller, so I can't position it just the same way as this, or otherwise it'll fall in. Can you guys hear me all right? Since I have my mic on the phone instead of my laptop, can you get off? Let me know if you can hear me all right. No, she's not pregnant. She's just in the nest with some younger ones. My pregnant one is in a bin by herself, and she'll be having her baby soon, but I checked this morning and there are still no babies, so just not yet. Chances are when the other one does have her babies, it's going to be when I cannot be watching, because the last time a litter was born, they were born in the middle of the night, because I had gone to bed to a pregnant mom and got up to babies. But yeah, the mice all love to sleep in the same, like they sleep in a pile, in a bed, in a nest together all the time. It doesn't matter if they're with their babies or if they're just with each other. I have another bin that's got my male and 4 other females in it, and they're always all piled in the same bed together. Everybody likes to, when I did have everybody together, like all of them, they were sleeping in one big mouse pile. It's the funniest thing. Yeah, they are cute when they curl up together. Yeah, this one has it closer up than my other phone did. Different kind of camera, I guess. Now we can see them better. Yeah, they are super cute. The babies are getting so big. The little boys, the little baby boys are sexually mature now. Then I got 2 little baby girls in there that are probably about a week or 2 younger than they are. Then there's one female in there that's probably around the boy's age, maybe a week older or something. Which technically I should take her out, because if she is sexually mature as well, I don't necessarily want her to get pregnant that early. The black cat's name is Shadow. My stepson named her. Well, honestly, I took the wheel out so we could see them, and we still can hardly see them because they're all like hiding in the yarn. If I show you the ones in the bins, the thing is they aren't doing their own thing when I show them, because I take off the lid and they're like, ooh, something's going on. And then they're all curious as to why I lifted the lid. Hey, Haggis, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I love watching the mice. I could sit and watch them forever. Like it's just cool watching them do their thing. There's a couple of baby faces, or young faces anyway. They're still babies, yet they're not, like, because they have such a short lifespan. Um, they're kind of getting out of the baby stage, even though they're still technically babies. Like, even the moms are probably still considered babies because they only live like 2 years. Good, glad to hear it. Love the new setup. Well, I've got three setups, and one of them, this is where the cage is where my youngest ones are with a parent. The youngest ones are in there and they can have fun and all that kind of thing. Then one of the bins, then I have a bin that's got the rest of the adults, the females and the male. And then I have another bin that's got a pregnant mom in there by herself so that she can prepare for birth. I mean, I could put the male in there with her because he helps, but then he's not doing his duty getting anyone else pregnant if he's in there being a doting dad. So I think I might have another pregnant one, but I need to wait and to see if she gets any bigger, because it's hard to tell when they're not showing. Whew. But it's hard to tell, but there are 6 mice in there, the big one and 5 little ones. But they're all like hidden in that nest. Oh, cool. Yeah, I still want to get another one of these cages so that I can attach them together, because then they can all be in there. But it's too small of a space for all of them at the same time. Which is why I've got them separated out. But I got too many things that I need to do. I need to upgrade my rat cage. which my husband goes, I guess you're going to get a rat cage for Christmas. I'm like, I don't want a rat cage for Christmas. And then yesterday I was like, maybe I need to get a rat cage for Christmas because if I get the cage that like Ian has, it's a little over $100. It's really not bad. It's a really good cage. But we don't have that to just drop, you know, for no reason. But for a Christmas present, I guess that's possible. So I was like, I guess I do need one for Christmas. And he goes, that's what I said. And I'm like, I know I don't want a rat cage for Christmas, but we really do need to upgrade the cage. So got to upgrade the rat cage. I need to get another one of these cages for the mice. And I need to be able to get the guinea pig into the vet for his wellness exam and his antibiotics. In the meantime, he's getting Epsom salt foot baths and antibiotic ointment on his foot, but he needs to have the antibiotics, so I got to get him into the vet. So every single one of those things costs money. Hey, Fo, how long? Mice are pregnant for about 20 days. 20 days. What's your goals with the babies? The babies are supposed to be feeders. So the babies, once I have the litter, I can post on like a Facebook page, you know, with people with pets and be like, if anybody has like snakes that they need feeders for, if you feed live, I've got some pinkies for sale, you know, whatever. And if I don't sell out of the pinkies and they get different stages, then I can say, hey, now I have fuzzies. Hey, now I have, and I'll like when I have more than one litter at a time at different stages, because then I could say I have pinkies, I have fuzzies, I have hoppers, or whatever. But for right now, I'll only be able to say, hey, right now I've got pinkies, because right now the ones that I have, all the mice that I have, I want them to be the breeders, not the feeders. I want them to be the breeders, not the feeders. So it's gonna break my heart to sell them for food, the babies, but that was the whole idea behind this, because there is a shortage. People are getting reptiles for pets, and the reptiles gotta eat. So, and just knowing how quickly we run out of live feeders, and people are constantly like, hey, I need this, and we're like, I'm sorry, we're out. You know, that's the whole reason why I decided to even do it. I mean, there's a shortage on rats too, but there's no way I could do the rats. I know right now there's no way I could do the rats. But yeah, I'll post on Facebook. I'll be like, hey, I've got so many pinkies for sale. And you know, just for this much, and see who buys them. Yeah, I'd be, you know, if it doesn't work out to sell them as feeders, look, if I don't get anybody buying them, I guess I got pets. Yeah. Well, snakes, that's what snakes eat. And some will eat frozen thawed, but that, you know, you still got to breed them to have frozen thawed. Now, I'll never be able to do frozen thawed. If I had a snake, that's how I'd have to feed, but I wouldn't be able to breed them that way, because then they'd have to be killed to be frozen to sell that way. That's why I'm selling them live. I wouldn't be able to feed live, but that's what snakes eat. So they're pet snakes. And I do find it sad that, the baby mice, they're born just to die. It's sad. But it's the circle of life, I guess. Now, the only thing I have, that argument about the circle of life, I get it. But in captivity, in the wild, when a snake is hunting for their food, a mouse has a chance at escape. The snake has to hunt and find those mice and whatever. In captivity, they're plopped in the enclosure with the poor mouse is plopped in there with no chance at escape. And I just find it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart that they're plopped in there and they can't, they have no chance of getting away. Yep, baby chickens too. Anything really, that any live animal that'll fit in their mouth, they'll eat, honestly. Hi. Oh, one of the babies is, I'm watching the screen and it didn't even dawn on me. One of the babies is up rocking around. I think that's one of the, it looks like one of the little girls. I think that's one of my little girls. Oh, wait, maybe not. Are you a little girl or a little boy? I'm looking. I think it's the little girl. Yeah, that's the little girl. That's a little girl. Sorry, Ian was texting me. Wild western hognose snakes live on frogs and toads. Captive hognose snakes eat mice. Huh. Pile of spaghetti noodles. Yeah, I used yellow yarn this time. Yep, back to bed. Why don't you come out? No, they're like, nope. Oh, the cat. Ow, claws. Did you hear me? Yeah. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Rise and shine. Face the day. They are cute. They're definitely cute. Now, Ian had no fear because I pick them all up by their tails because I don't want to get bitten. They're a little more unpredictable than the rats are. But when he was here last, he picked up one of the baby girls and just held her in his hand like this. And she didn't bite. I guess if you handle them really young, right from the start, they may try and nip you in the beginning, and then when they realize that you're not a threat, they're not gonna, whatever. But he was holding on to her, and just, you just have to be careful because they're called hoppers for a reason. They'll just they'll be sitting there all chill, and all of a sudden it'll be like ping, and you don't want her to get hurt. So that's another reason why I pick them up by their tails, because they can't hop away from me or, run out of my hand. Because I think if I held them like I do the rats, like with my hand wrapped around, that they would bite. So, which they'll do out of fear. They'll bite out of fear. So I don't want to. It's safer to pick them up by their tails. That can scare them too, because they're prey animals. They're being lifted off the ground. But I mean, there are times that I have to pick them up, like to move them. I have to take them out of the enclosures to clean them. So I gotta pick them up. Or switch them from one to the other. I gotta pick them up. Otherwise, I leave them alone. I'm sure she would love it. When one of the mice escaped and was on the floor, she was like, "Ooh, ooh, there's a mouse." Luckily, I got her back.
Hi, baby. Such a cute little baby. Look at her. Little mini adult.
The last time I said, "Look at a little mini adult," my husband goes, "Isn't that what children are? Mini adults?" I'm like, "Shut up." I meant, when I say little mini adult, I mean they're losing their baby look. Like, they look like the adults, just smaller. They lose their baby faces.
But they're just so little.
Oh, we're going for it. You can't see it off camera. She's dang it. She's climbing the wall. He or she.
Are you boy or girl? Girl?
She's climbing the wall. My other phone showed the bars. This one isn't. She just climbed all the way to the top and then came back down.
She's so cute.
Oh, back to bed. That was enough. That was enough adventure. Man, they are cute. Cute, cute, cute. She'll be having babies of her own soon. She'll get a little bigger and then she'll be a mama. And the babies are so cute. Even the baby, we still have pinkies at work, surprisingly. At least we did yesterday. And we got them Friday. And just from Friday to yesterday, I could see how the babies have grown. Like they're scrawny little pink things when we get them. And now they're like roly poly, and they've almost doubled in size. They're still pinkies. But I mean, they're starting to get a little peach fuzz, and pretty soon, if we don't sell out of them, pretty soon they're going to have to move over into the fuzzy bin. It's kind of unusual that we still had them. But just in that short time, just a matter of days, and you could see the growth. I looked back at one of my videos. Yeah, they'll inbreed. Yeah. When you're breeding them for feeders, it's not as big of a issue. If you're breeding them for pets specifically, probably want to stay away from that part of it. But what was I going to say? Oh, I was looking back at one of my older breeding videos, and the little boys in here, the little boys in here, I saw the video when they were still fuzzies, when they were just laying there a little more helpless with their eyes and ears still closed, nursing. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at how they've grown because they were so small. And now they're running around like little miniatures, already sexually mature. I think that's one of the little boys right there. So the girls are smaller than he is. Yeah. Yeah, he's on the top of the pile, kind of smack in the middle next to the adult. But he was just a fuzzy when he came home with his eyes and ears closed and nursing. And yeah, now he's like, all independent and stuff. I have a young rooster whose father is also his grandfather and great grand. Yep. I don't think they care with mice in the wild and all of that too. I don't think they care so much about incest. They just want to keep their colonies growing. That one little one seems to be breathing hard. Better just be. Yeah, the family tree grows straight up. Do I have to take a look at you about why you're breathing like that? Hmm. So touch and go with mice. Respiratory things are very, very, very common. She apparently wants to be underneath everybody. Look at that. Little butt in the air. Maybe I'll take him out, that little guy out later and just observe him. See if that breathing is temporary or something that's going to keep going on. Could just be that it's hard to breathe in a pile when your face is buried. Sorry, faux chicken, but having roast chicken for dinner. It's getting warmer outside. It's 48 now. Getting warmer. Roasted chicken. Has anybody had that beer can chicken? I've never had beer can chicken. You know where you stuff the beer can up their butt and roast it or barbecue it or whatever you do. Beer butt? It's beer butt chicken, isn't it? I've never had it. I've wanted to try. Starting to be able to see everybody, more of everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, everybody. I see everybody. There should be 6 bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 6 bodies. Do you see 6 bodies? I do. They sell little stents. Yeah, I've seen those. I've never given it a try. We should though. Dude, you make me nervous with your breathing. I'm gonna have to take a look at you. It's not for lack of cleanliness, because I clean out their enclosures all the time. I mean, as you can see, the bedding is clean. So right here in the back corner, the bedding or the litter is a little more crushed up, but that's as it gets wet, even from the water bottle, because the water bottle's right there. The pellets come apart. Lisa! Wow, you got a lot of dogs to holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs today. Woo! 8 doggies. How do you live in an apartment, right? How do you fit them all? Oh, 2 new ones. happily fit inside. I'm just looking at the breathing. I held my favorite ferret yesterday. I wish I could have her. I love her. I picked her up because somebody wanted to see her, so I picked her up and they held her, and then she crawled back over to me like she knows me. I don't know how she does. I don't hold her that often, and I don't know how old she is. She was a baby when she came, and then she was like nibbling on my fingers lightly. I love her. I love her. I want her, but I can't afford a ferret. And I don't have space for an enclosure. I only have space for what I've got. Lots of mices, yep. And Bumble is a happy boy. I'm gonna wash his fleece today. I scoop all the yuck off of it yesterday. Today I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna put a fresh one down, wash that one. But he's a happy boy. And he always perks up and looks up when I walk by. He's like, hey, lets me pet him, makes his happy little noises. He's a happy boy. The dogs are dragging ice cubes into the house from their outdoor. Brinley loves ice cubes. She loves ice cubes. Bella does too, but they're harder for since she doesn't have a nose. Um, she has a hard time picking, so she like bats it around. It ends up melting on the floor because she just bats it around. Whereas Brinley picks them up and eats them. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, you guys want to see Bumble? You guys want to see Bumble? He's such a good boy. Looking forward to getting him into the vet so he can get his antibiotic and that foot can recover. But in the meantime, he's getting other treatment for it, home remedy treatment for it. Keep missing the G. All right, give me a second and I'll grab him. Hey, buddy. Baby perked up just like I said he would. Hi, bud. How are you? Yeah, you let me pet you because you're a good boy. Come here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hello. Hello, bud. There's my baby. Yes. Hi, Bumble. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. He smells like a boy. Could smell that testosterone. Mm-hmm. Guinea pig. He's a rescued guinea pig. His previous owner neglected him badly, and he's got a foot infection that needs to get treated. He had super, super long toenails. He needed a bath. Yeah, he's got an infection on his foot, so he's got to go to the vet for that. And he's such a sweet boy. Sweet little boy. Aren't ya? Such a sweet. Yeah. There's his happy noises. Oh, bless you. Yeah. He came in, he was surrendered with a buddy that was in bad shape too, but he got adopted. So that was good. But this guy couldn't be adopted because he got the infection. So I brought him home. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's sweet. Uh-oh. He's got lipstick on his nose. Ah! It's actually a tinted lip balm, but now you got some on your face. Oh, sorry. That's what happens when I kiss you. Hey. Yeah, I probably am going to keep him because I'll get too attached. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'll get too attached. He just hangs out on my lap too. Yeah, just down on my lap. Hello. I can tell that his foot bothers him, so yeah, he is calm. He is calm. He doesn't run from me like my other piggies would. Like when you go to pick them up and they're like, I don't want to be picked up, leave me alone. He just lets me pet him. He lets me pick him up. He's making his noises. He's making noises, but yeah, I need to scrounge up the money to get him to the vet. In the meantime, he's getting Epsom salt foot bath for his foot and antibiotic ointment on it. But he needs to go to the vet so he can get a prescription for an antibiotic. And the wellness exam is going to be like $40, and then the medication is going to be like between $20 and $25. So got to come up with that. That was unplanned, but I wanted him to be able to be loved, and so I'm going to come up with that. But he's getting his foot soaking. Is his foot doing neuter? Let's see. Can we see your foot, buddy? It still looks pretty painful. It's still pretty swollen. You see that? It's definitely bigger than his other foot. But it looks better than it started. I mean, that spot on it was an open wound that, like pus was drained out of. Yeah, he has bumblefoot. He's stroking out. Hey, Mrs. Green Thumb, how are you doing? Yeah, they are doing good. The little boys in there are already sexually mature. Their balls have dropped. But yeah, they're doing good. Yep, they could be sexually mature between 4 and 5 weeks. So crazy. But I guess you got to be when you got a short life. You got a short lifespan and you need to build up your colonies. These ones are not going to be dinner. They're going to be my breeders. But I do have a pregnant mom right now. Dr. Passion for Pets, your new name. Yeah. Nope, not a doctor.
Say hello. Say hello. Yes. You're such a good boy. Yeah. You're so rolly. You're such a rolly guy. Hmm. You want to go back in your cage? Do ya?
I'll go put him back. Give me a second.
Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy.
He's eating some hay. He's happy. Okay, ouch. Okay. So can be family to breed. So can be family to breed each other. Yeah. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, he'll be one of them boys that gets the girls pregnant. But I do have a pregnant one. I can show her. And then everybody else, all the other females are in a different bin with the male. Hopefully he's doing his job and getting them pregnant. I think I might have another one, but I need to see if she's going to be bigger first before making sure there's no flies in my coffee. Let's see. pregnant one is over here. Ow! The pregnant one is in here. So let's see. Yeah, for breeding, for feeder purposes, it doesn't matter if they're incesting. So here is my pregnant one. She's made up her bed. She's been shredding the, wherever the roll is, she's been shredding this and putting the shreds in the bed. See her sides? She's pregnant. No problem with incesting. CFO, have a good day. Yeah, she's got pregnant sides. I'm not quite sure how far along she is. I'm not going to know that until she actually pops, but my other female was much bigger than this before she had hers. Welcome back, Barry. What'd you learn?
I'm getting a phone call. So cute. Hi, Mama.
Yeah, that's what he said. He wasn't impressed. You can get them with light sauce. They're better that way. She's got the pregnant waddle down.
You stay in there, miss.
All right.
Put that back over here.
And then I'll show you the bin with everybody else in it. Hey, Eric. So dramatic over a McRib. I got to clean out this one today. The sides of this are wet. I don't know what they're doing in here. Spraying the peeing on the walls or something. You guys peeing on the walls? I need more food. Yeah, there's a lot of moisture in here, so I'm gonna clean them out. This is Dad, right there, right here. Dad. But I guess I will be. I filled up that food dish too earlier or yesterday, and it's empty. So they need more food. But yeah. Back. Water. Yeah, their enclosure needs to be cleaned. Guess I've got enclosure cleaning to do today. Put that on my list. I'm mentally scarred for life. I didn't do it. So yeah, that was all the mice. 2 different bins. I got all the adults in that one that I need to change out. An adult and the young ones in this, and then that pregnant one in Sing by Herself. I will never stand. I will never stand. So how's everybody's week going so far? I can't believe it's Thursday already. Thursday already. Wasn't it just Sunday? Didn't I just work 11 hours? You didn't spell anything wrong. You left out a whole word. It's going. Yep. Pretty much here too. It's going. Ian asked me if I work Sunday. I was like, yeah. Like I do every Sunday. And he was like, how about Monday? I'm like, no, not Monday. He wants me to take him to see Courtney. I'm like, I suppose. I was like, doesn't Courtney have, maybe Courtney's on fall break because she's got school. So I guess fall break is happening a lot of places, and I think she's got fall break, which is he wants to go and see her. So
I could do that. Road trip. It's only an hour and a half road trip, but road trip.
What do you want to try next, Barry? Yep, gonna be the weekend soon again. Orange Crush licorice. Really? Somehow that doesn't sound appetizing to me at all. Kind of sounds ick. Kind of sounds ick. Look at the babies running around. The babies. The babies. That's one of the little boys running around there. One of the little boys that had his eyes and ears closed when he first came home. Look at it. He's taking a piece of. Did your mother never teach you to not eat in bed? He took it to bed. Now, orange soda is okay. Not in other things, though. I'll come back when we get home. Loose dog's got to be ready to scoop. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't think I like Orange Crush, but not Orange Crush anything. Sorry, can't get behind that. I heard that, Bella. I heard you burp. Ew. See, I don't even like Dr. Pepper. So I'm not going to like Dr. Pepper flavored things. I'm not a Dr. Pepper fan. My husband is. You eat in bed all the time? I will admit I have, but I hate when it makes crumbs. And I guarantee you that little baby's making crumbs. Look at them all just snuggled together. Since we got 7 people in here. 7 people ain't talking. Wonder if my coworker's in here lurking. Hi, if you're in here lurking, you need to make an account so you can say hi. Itchy crumb. Yes, itchy crumbs. You had a Thanksgiving feast in bed? See, I don't know if I'd go that far. The only time I eat an entire meal in my bed is if I'm sick, and my husband's nice enough to bring it to me. Mm. Coffee, coffee, coffee. In my Fox and the Hound mug. I love my Fox and the Hound mug. Ooh. Yeah, Chris was in here at the start, and then he said hi. He had his coffee, and maybe he fell asleep. The coffee didn't work. Yeah, Chris didn't say anything else after that. He disappeared. I was trying to get my Snap camera to work today so that I can use the filters, but it doesn't want to work right now. Yeah, it doesn't want, I'll have to restart my computer so that it'll work. Because everybody misses the pickle. So I was thinking about doing a stream tonight with the pickle, but I'm a free man, not married, and can do what I like. This is true. True, true, true. So if you want to sleep in itchy crumbs, you're more than welcome. Me and Trevor are gonna have a battle. Oh, the trivia battle. Have to have a pickle trivia pickle trivia battle. It sounds like it's gonna be trivia questions about pickles, but it's not. Leftover. Ew. Ew. Be the tree. What tree? Is there a tree filter? I didn't see a tree. It doesn't want to work. I have to restart my computer. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. I restarted it yesterday. Yeah, and then I can't get it working unless I restart the computer. So no filters right now. Nope. Because if I change it to do snap camera, you end up with this. Because it doesn't want to work. So no snap camera right now. Trevor says he'll once again be the king. You never know. You never know. The two of you are quick with your answers, so it's going to be a close race. Ooh. Yeah, that one is breathing heavy. I'm not real happy about that. I'm going to pull him aside a little bit later and see if it improves or whatever. Who's quicker? I don't know. You've never you've never really done it together. So it's hard to know who's quicker. That's it for that coffee. You could travel to the future and see what question I'm going to ask. Your snap camera's not working either. Mine will usually work when I restart the computer. And then once I turn it off and go back to the normal camera, then the snap camera won't work again until I restart my computer. It's weird like that. I don't know why. You have a TARDIS. I wish they would put Doctor Who back on Netflix, because I had been watching it with my son. We got through several seasons, but they took it off before we could finish. You do, baby. He's like, I gotta fix my bed. Gotta pull some more iron in here. I gotta make it cushier. I'll make it cushier. So cute. Oh, so lazy mice. Lazy. I don't know. Show your face and talk. Have a conversation. I'm joking. I know you're not going to be ready for that. Yeah, you can do another drawing one. You haven't had a conversation with me. Not in your streams. Average Girl is back. Ooh, what you crafting? You doing your junk journal? Cool. I look forward to seeing it completed. You're very creative. Very creative. Wish I was that creative. I'm not. I like crafting, but I have to use other people's ideas and do those, because I don't get new ideas, original ideas don't pop into my head. I need to pull out my diamond painting. I might do that today after I clean out the mouse cages, and clean out the guinea pig cage and all of that. I will probably pull out my diamond painting, because it's been a little bit. Abby, hi, how are you doing? seriously, Shadow? She just knocked my phone on the floor. Thanks. You break it, you bought it. You're working on another diamond painting? Cool. Oh yeah, she live streams all the time, Barry. All the time. Yeah, it took me a little while to figure out that you were one and the same from those two channels. I was like, I'm not that smart of a person, but I was like, that voice is the same. Or am I going crazy? Yeah, that makes sense. And it's cool that you've got so many subscribers in both of them. I like that. Like you've got both of them built up real nice. Well, your friend has a channel? Oh, gotcha. And here I'm like announcing it. Wow, loud motor. I want to sit outside, but it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. Oh, you did ask me a week ago? I don't remember. That's fine. Yeah, you do several. But that's cool. I don't like how that little mouse is breathing. Dude. And when it gets to be like at that stage, if he's gonna die, he's gonna, there's nothing I can do about it. Phooey. Mice are too delicate. Sometimes non-mods can do it. It depends. I don't have any settings that say that regular people can't. And sometimes you just have to approve it. Yeah. I would love to do my diamond painting on panel. I'm not working tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I can do tonight. I don't know. Whatever time works for you. Let's see. I was just looking at my looking at the chat through YouTube because there were messages hold for or comments held for review that I can't do anything about in StreamYard. 7 will work. Yeah, I'm the same time as you. I am Eastern time. I can do 7. Oh, you gotta leave, Barry. Have a good day. My goodness. I'll probably go ahead and wrap it up, guys, because I'm gonna eat, and then I've got enclosures to clean out, the guinea pig, the mice, um, that kind of thing, and then I'm working with a square diamond. I do I do like the square ones because I feel like they fit better than the round ones. But that's just me. And the one I'm working on now has the square ones. Yeah, and then I'm gonna pull this heavier breathing baby out of there and kind of watch him. But yeah, so yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern from Mrs. Green Thumb's other channel, which here I'll go and link it. I will link her channel, so if you guys want to come where we will be diamond painting, you can come and watch and chit chat. So there's that. So I'm going to head out and get some things done. I got to do dishes too. So enclosures, dishes, eat. Probably some laundry, and then get all that done so that I could be back tonight. So hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk with you guys later. Here, you can see me now. Bye.